Porter's five forces framework is used to analyze the competitive structure of an industry by looking at five forces of competition that influence the industry's profit potential. If these forces are strong, competition will be fierce. First, intensity of competitive rivalry refers to the extent to which firms within an industry put pressure on one another. Intense competitive rivalry can make an industry more competitive and decrease the profit potential of existing firms. Porter's intensity of competitive rivalry will be increased if the industry consists of numerous competitors, if industry growth is slow, if products are undifferentiated, if brand loyalty is insignificant, or in case of high exit barriers. Threat of new entrants refers to the threat new competitors pose to existing competitors within an industry. New competitors can decrease the market share and profitability of existing competitors and may result in changes to existing product quality or price levels. A high threat of new entrants can both make an industry more competitive and decrease the profit potential of existing competitors. Barriers to entry are factors that make it difficult for new businesses to begin operating in that market. They consist of high production profitability threshold requirement, high differentiated products, high consumer switching costs, significant capital investments, or a lack of access to distribution channels. In Porter's five forces, supplier power refers to the pressure suppliers can exert on businesses by raising prices, lowering quality, or reducing availability of their products. A strong supplier can make an industry more competitive and decrease buyers' profit potentials. Supplier bargaining power is high if suppliers are concentrated compared to buyers, if buyers' switching costs are high, if suppliers can easily forward integrate, if supplier's product is highly differentiated, if the buyer does not account for a large portion of supplier's sales, or if substitute products are unavailable in the marketplace. If the opposite is true for any of these factors, supplier power is low. According to Porter, strong buyers can pressure sellers to lower prices, improve product quality, and offer more and better services. They can make an industry more competitive and decrease sellers' profit potentials. Buyer power is high if buyers are more concentrated than sellers, if switching costs are low, if buyers can easily backward integrate, if the consumer is price sensitive and well educated about the product, if substitute products are available on the market. If the opposite is true for any of these factors, buyer power is low. According to Porter, threat of substitute products is defined as the availability of a product consumers can purchase instead of the industry's product, which decreases firms' profit potentials within the industry. The threat of substitute products is high if the customer switching costs are low, if the substitute product is cheaper or superior quality or performance. I chose to talk about Nespresso, one of the most successful brands worldwide for coffee machines and capsules, and a part of the Nestlé Group. Nespresso has faced increased competition from rival companies offering compatible capsules and environmental activists criticizing its use of single-use capsules. In 2012, Nespresso no longer has a monopoly for portioned coffee, and new companies threaten the profitability of Nespresso. In response to these concerns, Nespresso continually invests in product development and innovation. For example, the differentiated machine virtual line with centrifusion technology and barcode scanning system. In addition, existing contracts with customers or commercial partnerships as exit buyers represent a significant growth area for the company. Moreover, Nespresso had massively invested in advertising campaigns to build strong brand awareness. It makes you feel like George Clooney. It's not the product, it's the service, the experience. According to Porter's five forces, the new entrance barrier is significant due to highly initial investments and numerous norms and technical standards to cope with. Secondly, Nespresso differentiates from the competitors through an ultra-premiumization by focusing on Grand Cru pots and machines. It has also initiated the AAA Sustainable Quality Program with the Rainforest Alliance. Nespresso chose to have its own distribution channel with stores and employees dedicated to coffee expertise. They sell online only through their website. According to Porter, supplier power is limited. There are a high concentration, but Nespresso chose to build strong and long-lasting relationships with farmers from the Rainforest Alliance. Nespresso has the control over supply chain and switching costs are really high. Buyer power is not very high. Despite there are many buyers and a few sellers, Nespresso increased its market share by differentiating itself from similar brands. Nespresso has created concept stores and customers are not price sensitive. However, the availability of Nespresso compatible capsules at a lower price or the change of trends in coffee consumption from capsule-based coffee to other beverages could impact Nespresso sales. Finally, threat of substitutes is low. Nespresso sustains its product differentiation as a luxury good in order to attract consumers who are willing to pay a higher price for high-quality coffee. Nespresso also provides constant promotion on the machine and operates on a razor and blades business model. In addition, unique selling proposition emphasizes qualities such as Nespresso at home, quick brewing time and easy of use, attractive and compact designs, self-cleaning, sustainability, and people development. Consequently, the perceived added value exceeds the price, and consumers have a strong sense of belonging to the Nespresso community. So Nespresso forces its consumers to stay into the ecosystem.